Congratulations, Plarium! Amazing content. The new Grim Forest mode is fun as hell, and these are not underhanded, insulting comments. People are straight up so far enjoying this, and I can't tell you how big of a breath of fresh air this is, how enthusiastic I am to try out Grim Forest for the first time today, because you guys know I play a lot of these different types of games, and on the other side of the fence with Star Wars Galaxy Heroes, they released their 10-year anniversary update with the new game mode, and it's absolute trash. It's money first, gameplay afterwards, and that's a generous description of it at the end of the day. It's not even nowhere near fun. They seem to have knocked this out of the park. This mode essentially turns your roster into a deck of cards and forces you to draw a large hand and choose from a cards to form your team for each battle. The level of strategy involved is brought to a whole different level. Very well done. And I agree with this comment. I am so enthusiastic to go and upgrade a bunch of characters. I agree, so far I've only gotten good picks when drawing cards, but will definitely motivate me to develop some more champions. 1,000,000,000,000%. I can go on and on about this. Before I get too carried away, I want to let you guys know there's a promo code right now, Grim Forest. We're going to use that in a moment. There's also another one, AMG 25. You only can use one per 24 hours. There's a cooldown on it all. But before that, if you are a new player, incredibly important. If you want to start a new account, you got to use my link down below. I'll be able to get you a free Tholen Foulbeard right away if you have a new account, and then you get Ugo at level 10, and then at level 20, you get to Goat. And then at level 30, you're gonna get Ruella Deville. Make sure if you are starting up a new account before using that Grim Forest promo code, you go to promo code and type in UD King, all one word, and you'll also get Ultimate Death Knife for free. However, this is only available for new players. Tell them. Okay, well, it says it's processing. I promise that. Did I actually get it? Yeah, it's only available for new players. So make sure you use that one first, because you only can use one promo code per 24 hours. So, but I am going to use right now Grim Forest. And there you go. You know, freebies are freebies. They've been giving a lot of promo codes away lately, which has been super nice. So we're going to pick that up. Very cool. But now what's cool is I want to try out this Grim Forest mode for the first time with you guys. I have no idea how long this video is going to be. I hope it's going to be long, and I hope it's going to be fun. Yay! And I think that's what Gary said. Anyways, Grim Forest, for those that are maybe coming from Galaxy Heroes, the way I interpret this, it's like Conquest without a lot of the BS, a lot of the fun stuff like data discs, and tons of theory crafting potential going on here. So let's click on it and give it a spin, shall we? So,
blanketed by a mysterious fog, the Grim Forest is a terrifying place. Powerful magic changes the forest structure over time, changing the path each time you enter. Let's find out more.
Yes, please. I would like to find out a lot more.
The darkness of the forest hides its true threat. Leshun, the Entangled One. Traverse the gloom, defeat the Lumbering Lord, and free these lands. You'll need to find 3 Grim Crowns to take on Leshun and defeat it.
I never associated this voice with the Arbiter. It sounds like a text-to-speech thing, I'm gonna admit.
During your time in the Grim Forest, you can use only a limited number of champions.
This right here.
First up, you'll
seems
need
like
to
a lot of
choose
fun.
the champions you want to explore the Grim Forest alongside.
Yeah, this right here really gets me interested. It rewards you for having a wide roster, right? But then it kind of forces you, when you draw cards, to use a very select number of them, kind of forcing interactions maybe you never thought of, or just, you know, situations that you weren't planning on being in. That's what I'm excited about, and that's going to make every single time you play this a little bit different than before, whereas, you know, you do Doom Tower, once you pass it through, you just do the same thing over and over again, right? This gives you that variety with that gameplay. So let's do it. So we're going to have to make some team decks here.
Team decks to form your overall squad. Only champions in the squad can be used within the Grim Forest. Choose wisely. You can only make changes to your squad using a special resource.
Okay.
For each battle in the Grim Forest, you'll receive a random number of champions from each of your decks. Distribute your most powerful champions across each deck carefully.
And it's funny, I said this the other day about, you know, I was talking about Galaxy of Heroes, or even this applies to Raid. In a way, these are deck building games, but you have a 3D model to do the abilities, right? But each ability is sort of like a card effect, right? we just get fancy 3D models and animations go along with it, and now they're kind of showing you're literally building a deck with your character. So this makes me feel good. It affirms kind of one of my high-level, ways of boiling down the gameplay of Raid Shadow Legends Galaxy Heroes. Yeah, you have fancy, cool character models. But at the end of the day, every single character is like a booster pack with abilities, and you build a deck by putting other characters together, right, and mixing and matching their abilities. All right. So choose champions to fill your team's deck. Both team decks collectively from your overall squad. When you enter a stage, the champions you can choose to enter battle with will be drawn randomly from both your team decks. So so both of them. Okay, so it's not like, that's what I was wondering. If I built, let's say, a bunch of characters here, or built my deck here, will I only draw from that deck? Seems like they draw from both decks. Strategize carefully as your squad composition determines your success. Okay. The champions you choose to enter battle will be drawn randomly from both of you. Okay, cool. All right. So we need 40 characters. I mean, I think I'm just going to basically go from like my top all the way down to the epics here. I got a couple rares we built up, but here, let's take all of our mythics, throw them in there. Like, I'm just literally just going to go down the list right now to make this as simple as possible. But let's make sure we get all of our Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles in here. But this alone, you know how I've been saying when we have champion training tournaments, at some point I kind of stop. Because it's like, I don't want to, invest my resources if I already got what I needed. This gives me a huge level of incentive to go a little bit farther. And actually, it looks like I got more than enough champions to go through this. Let's make sure we get all of our Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. Let's see, I think we're missing. No, we got them all, right? Yeah, we have Leonardo, we got Michelangelo, Raphael, Leonardo. Cool. We'll get you. Definitely want the Arbiter. We need to probably, we want Cardiel 100%. Definitely want Pythion. All right, Nephilim. So now you see where I'm getting. I'm kind of getting towards the end. I want to make sure I'm bringing in like revive champions. Let's get Tagot in there. Let's get Godseeker Anery. Where's my Deacon Armstrong? We probably would like Deacon Armstrong in here. Man, there's a lot. You know what? I think I'll bring him. Oh man. So like you see, I want all these champions. I only have room for one more. Oh man. Maneater could be interesting. Kinagashi, do I want another revive champion? This is actually kind of difficult. You know what? I'm not sure if you guys are gonna like this. You know what? If I'm not bringing in White Queen, let's take out King Narcissus. King Narcissus is I mean, he's fine, but he gets his most benefit if I bring in the White Queen, unless I bring in both of them. You know what? She's a reviver. Probably should bring her. Do I want to bring in King Narcissus? And this is like, it's forcing me to think of my roster. And I'm a huge card guy. I love like Yu-Gi-Oh. I got into Pokemon a little bit, but you collect the Pokemon cards, not so much play them, right? So this is really fun to think of. I got all these cards. I got to build a deck out of them. What do I want to use? Oh, all right. We got one more. Maybe Mithrala. I don't know. I would love to see what you guys are picking. And now, you know what? This is making me go back. Like, I don't want to put him in there. Let's see. So, do I want you? You know what? I might take you out. She's okay. All these other guys are pretty plug and play. We got some damage dealers. All right. Let's make sure we're not picking any other trash legendaries that I kind of forced myself to upgrade. You know, I don't know if I want Hegemon. Taking out Wixwell could be better. Maybe Mad Hatter. All right, let's see if there's anyone else I'd want to throw in here. Man, I want all these guys. You know, I think this guy might be a bit better. All right, you know, I'm just gonna, just for the sake of, I just want to play, I'm gonna lock it in with this. Once you confirm this will be your squad for the Grim Forest rotation, I think this is 4 weeks, right? So you better be like committed to this here. You can change up to 5 champions using specific resources found within the Grim Forest. Is this your final squad selection? Let's just go with it. You know, it's kind of one of those things you gotta stumble and fall.
Now you're ready to
learn from your mistakes,
into the
right?
murky depths of the Grim Forest. Good luck.
All right, let's get to work. Okay, so I'm guessing this is where we're starting. Oh man, what do we have here? This is a battle. Oh shoot! Oh, so these are my resources. Oh well, there we go. So we have this right here. So that kind of exposes the fog. Every movement, we get to move forward a little bit. I don't know at this point if there's a specific direction I want to go yet, and that's part of the magic. It's not gonna be the same thing every single time from the way they're describing it. Shoot, I don't know. Let's just go this way. Let's just commit to it. Got our rewards for the multi-battle. Let's see what we got.
You'll receive random champions from your team decks. For different battles, you'll receive a different number of champions to choose from. Let's find out which champions you'll get for this battle.
All right, draw champions. And here we go. This is the fun part here. This is fun. Actually, this looks like a pretty good pull that we got. I got a nice mix of damage dealers, revivers. I'm not mad about this. I tried, even though I kind of rushed through it, I want to just get as many like revive champions, cleansers as possible. So this is just for this battle, right? So I'm going to confirm. I don't think there's any need to redraw.
Fate has made its choice. Now it's your turn.
Choose the champions,
you wish to take into battle.
Okay, so there we go. All right, this seems like I could work with this. I can definitely work with this. Let's go Cardiel. I think what's going to be helpful, making sure you pick champions that also have just plug and play leads, not specific game modes, right? So we'll bring you in here. I'm definitely going to want a damage dealer in here. Python, let's make sure we have some revivers. Man, what do I want to bring here? I got 2 of the Ninja Turtles. I got to maybe think about the Ninja Turtles more. Like, was it a smart move to bring Raphael? I think I was hoping that maybe I'd be able to pick up all the Ninja Turtles at once, and if I could, that'd be a pretty awesome combo to have. I think we'll bring in Entertainer Fabian for some crowd control. And, ooh, man. You know, let's bring in Lady Noelle. Another reviver, more crowd control. I'm loving this already, man. I just from the theory crafting standpoint, and again, it's I have a little bit of control on the chaos. I can control what's in my deck of cards. You can't control what you draw. That really leans into the card nerd that I am. So let's get to it. First battle. So I'm assuming this part's gonna be normal, but I believe there are like modifiers, like in Galaxy we call them data discs, that'll make the gameplay. You can build on top of your team and give like unique abilities to your characters. All right, let's go for it. So 3 ways. Let's speed this up here. You drop that gameplay volume just a little bit here. All right, let's see what we want to do. I don't know. Just drop it over here for right now. All right, we got to watch out for this guy. He's trying to be a problematic child. Let's go swarm him down over there. There we go. Dolan Falbeard laying down the hammer. No need to waste the revive right now. I don't know if I need to waste any of her abilities. Let's just do this for the moment. I think basic should probably, not quite, almost clean him out here. Not going to waste any of my abilities. Let's see if we can try to pull back some turn meter. She's gone. There we go. So trying to make sure we manage our cooldowns as well as we can. Basics and Lord Entertainer Fabian. Oh, not quite. There we go. They got the kill. All right, moving forward. All right. Okay, let's see if we can. Oh, perfect. Another cooldown increase. Probably brought maybe too much crowd control. You know, you can never say there's too much. Do I want to get the block debuffs on us? You know what? Let's save that. We'll save that for right now. I think we're okay. Let's just, you know what? There we go. Yeah, we got this wave in the bag. Drop this. I feel like I could probably auto this. Like, you know, just again, I'm putting my tone to water. I want to make sure we're in a good spot. I feel like, unfortunately, I may have overcommitted on that previous way with all my freezes, my cooldown increases. You know what? I'm just going to go over here for right now. All right, there we go. And I think we can throw it on auto. Actually, let's just play it safe. Get rid of you. And there we go. All right. And now we got these rewards here. Grim Coins, Grim Gold, Grim Forest XP. I do not have much context on what these rewards are, and that's why I love doing these kind of first impressions, so I hopefully get to understand them more. So what is this here? Collect Grim Gold from quest, battles, and chests. Is this, oh, the vendor. Ah, what do we got here? So here's where, okay, they're new relics. Squad reshuffles. Ooh, man, so I got to do like 10 of those to get a squad reshuffle. Interesting. Okay. We have, I think we went over these. Didn't we go over these guys? Place a stun debuff for 1 turn on a random enemy on every 8th, 7th, 5th turn. I don't remember reading this. Is this different from... Is this different from the one? Maybe there was other stuff that came about that I didn't see. Interesting. I don't remember seeing these. Each enemy's HP, decrease each enemy's HP by 3, 5, 10%. Curio decreases each enemy's attack by 3, 5, 10%. And then we have our chests here. Same, no, this is a different currency. So chests require, all right, Grim Gold, Grim Coins. What's inside these? Contains a random mercurial artifact or accessory, mercurial gear. Yeah, we talked about that already. Okay, still not sure how important it's gonna be. I haven't had a chance to try it out, but all right. All right, so at least now we know what the coins are for. Again, where do I go? So again, there's that Cursed City element where we gotta collect the Grim Crowns, but where the heck is it? Who the hell knows, right? Yeah, it's all fog of war right now. All right, you know what? Let's go to a boss over here. Draw champions. All right, and here, listen, and this was fun because, I mean, Curse City had, a degree of controlling what I could use, right? Like, oh, you can only use Magic Sacred Order, for example. But now this battle is very different from the one before. And honestly, this feels more fun than the Curse City, because that's one of my issues with Curse City. Like, I'll run into a battle, it's got the stupid Scarab, and I'm like, well, I got nothing out of these faction requirements you're giving me. This, again, is controlled chaos, and that's what I'm down for. All right, what do we have here? Okay, we have He-Man, good damage dealer. We have Leonardo, we got Mythicals. I'm just gonna roll with this right now. I think I had a better pull than before. Oh, no, my previous one was better than this. All right, what do we want to use here? Let's go. He-Man's only for arena, right? So we'll do this. Freeze. We'll bring Jodad for the freeze. That can be helpful. We need a reviver. We definitely got some damage here. Let's see. Godseeker Anery's got a good revive. Boys, ooh. This might be the only revive. Oh no, we have Arbiter. Okay, we have 3 revivers. All right, there we go. You know what? I'll bring out White Queen Ancora. I kind of wish I had one more good crowd controller. I can't remember. Do you have any crowd control on you? I just got this guy recently. HP burn. What about his alternate form? Go to the alternate form real quick. Provoke. That's crowd control-y, right? Stun debuff. Yeah, there we go. All right, this could be good. This could be all right. Okay. Let's, I haven't really used them. I guess we can give him a spin here. I'm worried about one reviver, but as long as I have good crowd control, we might be okay. Let's see how this goes. All right. All right, we're going to drop some of this down. All right, Jodad, we're going to just stay in this form. All right, we missed a couple of freezes there. Get some block debuffs. We're going to hold on to this right now. Let's see if I can just nuke this full no crit, unfortunately. All right, we're going to swap you over to your alt form. Okay. I feel bad for He-Man. I'm covering him up right now. Here, Gary, can you move my camera over there? Yeah, put that up there. Yeah. I don't want to block He-Man. I just got He-Man recently to 6 red stars. Was it 6 or 5? I think it was 6. Dude, he's been so much fun to use. So much fun to use. Hopefully we can get some good mileage out of him here. All right, place the stun debuff on all enemies. All right, let's just go for it. First time using my mythical, by the way, so it's gonna be fun seeing how this all works. All right, and let's just do this right now. There we go, getting some damage. Drop me a basic. Okay, just do another basic over here. We got good control right now. We're controlling the situation. Big damage, please. Yeah, come on. I know you can do better than that. Come on. Do a basic. Is my crit chance not up for my He-Man? I got to check him out. I don't know why we're not getting all the crits here. I think we don't need to waste that right now. Let's hold on to that for right now. Drop me a basic. Man, don't want to waste this here. Just let's see if we do a basic. There we go. You're gone. Drop me a basic here. Yeah, I think I got to go back and check. We are having some difficulties landing crits. Maybe my crit rate is not up to snuff there. Jodad doing work. I feel bad. I mean, Jodad's not the best mythical in the game. I feel like he gets dogged on a lot. I mean, his freeze control and cooldown reductions are quite nice. All right, here we go. Drop another freeze. Nicely done. We got most of these fools over here. All right, let's see. Let's see if we can try to go for this fool. Yeah, something's up with my crit chance. We got a stun, right? Let's go. Stun him up. Let's go. There we go. All right, we got most of them covered here. Let's just do this. Okay. All right, let's see if we can do basic. All right, we're gonna stay here. Can I get a freeze? There we go. Yeah, see, look, he's doing his job. All right, big damage, big damage. Come on, come on. I think the thing that sucks, I mean, look, even without having any defense down or weakened, He-Man's getting work done. Okay, here we go. We're gonna save our abilities, go into the next wave. All right. See if we can freeze him up. There we go. He's iced, baby. Okay, basic here. And let's just get rid of him. Jump home. And all right, just gonna auto basic our way through this here. All right, again, I'm having a good time already with the first run of all this. And again, I'm sure it helps that, I built a nice, let's just say a nice size roster over the year. I'm hoping that this is still gonna be on easy mode Could be feasible for, let's say, newer players that are coming to the game. All right, let's see. We got our, what's the Bad El Khazar, right? That's what his name is. Oh, shoot. I meant to do the other thing. Oh, well, my bad. All right. Let's see what we got here. Cooldown increase, or decrease, I should say. Does he have any special effects I need to be aware of? All right, damage from HP burn debuffs cannot exceed 1% of the boss's max HP. Set FU Geomancer. Immune to decrease speed debuffs and terminator reduction. Damage from skills that scale based on enemy max HP cannot exceed 5% of the boss's max HP. Decrease the damage inflicted by the boss for each awakening level on the target champion. Oh, forgot about that. Let's see what else we got here. I mean, the stun freeze. Yep, we just saw that right there. All allies inflict 20% damage against targets under poison. Do I have a block debuffs? Oof, I did not bring a block debuffs in. Removes all debuffs from all allies. Ooh, this could be problematic. Attacks all enemies. Heals the champ by 20%. Yeesh. Yeah, maybe I should have brought in my, what's it called? The Knave of Hearts. We got a healing immunity there. All right, well, let's see if we can try to start nuking out some fools. I don't know. I should have probably kept in mind the affinity that we have here. I might want to save this until after he does all the cleansing. Here, let's do this. Provoke. Yeah, let's do this. Go for it. I don't know. Yeah, sure, whatever. Just gonna cleanse it all up in a second, I think. Yeah, I did not bring in a good affinity to match. Did not at all. We're gonna hold on to this. We might need a cleanse here in a moment. You know what? Yeah, let's save that. Let's say that we don't know if we're gonna get completely wrecked here. There we go. All right, we're good. We're hanging in there, but yeah, that cleanse kind of ruined my groove. Let's see if I can get a freeze on you. There we go. We got the freeze. All right, let's see what I can do here. All right, we got a chunk of damage. All right, now we're gonna see if we can stun him. All right, we got a few. I'm still gonna save the cleanse on White Queen. All right, there we go. We got some weaken on the board. See if I can freeze her up. I don't know if I want to just go straight for Bad L or try to... Here, let me see. I have a feeling we have a bad mismatch in our affinities here. I'm still going to hold on to the cleanse. I'm worried that we might be relying too much on He-Man for the damage here. What does your basic do? Increase accuracy buff. Fills their turn meter. Sure, whatever. I'm trying to get Seeker out because I'm worried that he might cause problems. There we go. Got some stuns. There we go. We're controlling the situation here. Block debuffs online. Let's see. Can I... Yeah, wow. We're barely doing any damage here. You know what? Screw it. Let's do this. Give me some turn meter. I'm getting a bit more aggressive here. All right. Stun. Looks like at least the crowd control is doing our thing. I'm afraid to put it on auto because sometimes Pedroidad's an idiot. He'll swap to his alt form, and I don't really care for the alt form that he's got. All right. You know what? Let's just hold on. Big damage. Come on. We're gonna need more than that. We're gonna need much more than that. Got Provoke online. Anyone to stun? Let's go stun you. Or freeze, I should say. Come on, big damage, big damage. Come on, come on. We need to be nuking these fools out left and right. There we go. Got a cooldown increase, a decrease there. You know, can we just get rid of Seeker? Just get rid of him. He's annoying me. Freeze him up. And honestly, I think MVP for this match is Pedroidad. He's doing work, man. He's doing work these past couple rounds. All right, he's out of the picture. Sure, pump our turn meter up a little bit. You know what? Yeah, look at this horrible affinity matchup we have for He-Man. There we go, 100,000 damage. Just get rid of you. Come on. Let's freeze you up. Yeah, provoke, freezes. We've been doing a good job on crowd control. I can say that. Save the stuns. No need to waste that. All right, give me a basic here. All right, let's see. Get rid of you. All right, another one bites the dust. You know what? Let's save the freeze for a second. We got a stun. Might as well. I think once we get all these minions out, I feel okay about autoing on Bad El Khazar here. All right, let's see. No, we're gonna hold that for right now. We'll do this instead. I got the cleanse. Can we try to get some nuking power? We need a bit more. Give me a freeze over here. Oh, there we go. We got it. We got it. We got it. I gotta pay closer attention. I lost track of the cooldown on the cleanse there. All right, let's just get rid of all these losers here. Oh, we have a block debuffs over there. It's fine. We got at least one of them. Cooldown reduction. Come on. I know we have a bad affinity matchup there. Just keep going. Keep going. Come on. Big damage. Big damage. Come on, get him out. This guy's playing hardball with me. Screw it, just do it. Just do it. Terminator got decreased a little bit. Come on, push, baby, push. Push, push. I know they have a block debuffs. Just go, go, go. All right, come on, basic. Big damage as much as you can. Cooldown decrease, block debuffs. Just get rid of these guys. They're ticking me off right now. Stun. Yeah, stun. Let's go. Come on, keep going. I feel like I'm probably going to throw us an auto here. I didn't bring as good of damage as I was probably should. That's one thing I got to pay attention to. That's like the biggest thing I got to realize. I'm so focused on the characters that I'm drawing, but I completely forgot kind of one of the Raid 101 things. You don't want to bring champions that are having an affinity mismatch here. All right, come on. I think we got this. I think I can I throw it on auto? Let's just, hold on. Let's get rid of this, like, get rid of this guy here. Can nuke him out. Come on. Come on. Oh, yeah, we got to check my He-Man. I don't know what he is doing right now, that damage. He's embarrassing me right now. In Faction Warriors hard mode, he did like 5 trillion damage. Somewhere in that ballpark, okay? Don't listen. Don't hold me to my word exactly. You know what I mean. Nuke him out. All right. Down to the last one. And then I'm hoping I could trust these guys on auto to work down Bad L. But man, the problem is, look at this magic. Our damage is going to be a bit lackluster on Bad L. And then I hope we don't take a bad L as a result. Freeze him up. Okay. Go ahead. Do one of these. I wonder if we should maybe switch, you know, I'll switch him over. I think we don't need any more crowd control stuff right now. I think we're in a good spot. What does this thing do here? Instantly activates attacks damage is increased by 25% against targets under any debuffs. Okay. Well, let's see. There we go. Finally some damage. All right, I'm gonna throw it on auto for the sake of time. I think we'll get there. I think now that we can focus all of our attention here, we should be good. But yeah, boy, He-Man, I don't like seeing all these missed crits right now. Come on, push hard. All right, the continuous heals are off. Let's move the camera down a little bit more. Yeah, because he had a continuous heal on him. That was causing some issues. Maybe I should. I wonder if no, we'll keep Fajoda in this form. Cooldown decreases. The block debuff's always good to have. There we go. There we go. There we go. There we go. We're pushing. I probably should have brought like a buff dispeller. Forgot about this. The continuous heal. That's gonna bite me in the butt here. Do I not have any buff dispellers on this team? Does Fajoda's alternate form have it? Because watch, this is gonna screw me over here in a second. Come on. Yeah, I think we have to deal with this heal one more time. There we go, He-Man. All right. All right, people. We got to push faster. Yeah, I think I may have screwed the pooch on this one. Come on. 20 went down. You're embarrassing me right now. There we go. I'm just worried that we're probably going to get stuck in like a healing loop. And see, this is where it comes down to. I probably built a trash deck. I mean, I want to believe that I'll get there eventually. Yeah, like I think we'll get there in time. I don't think there's is there any turn cap? Is there that 1500 turn cap on this? I think I'll get there in 1500 turns. Like you see, we're making progress, but he's going to heal up again in a second. Yeah, he's back up, but we're making forward progress. There we go. That's more like it. Let's get a bit more involved with this here. There we go. Drop me some nice basics. Okay. Big damage. Come on, got a cooldown increase. There we go. We're making work happen here. There we go. All right. All right. This is the push. This is the push here. Nicely done. Go, 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 go. Come on, come on, come on. Don't screw this up. Beautiful. Come on. Good damage. Come on, He-Man. Let's see that damage. Yeah, we got this. We're good. Yes, even though I think I built, there we go, a less than ideal deck for this one, we still managed to push through. And we got a curio chest. All right, sweet. Let's back out. Curio chest.
During your exploration, you may find curio chests. Curios
Cheerios?
give you a tactical
I like
edge in battle,
Cheerios.
so don't miss out.
All right, what do we got here? Cheerios. At the start of every 10 turn, places one of the following buffs on 1, 3, 5 random allies. Seems nice. Increase defense, increase attack, increase speed, increase accuracy, increase damage. Hold on, is this not an artifact?
Head to your squad profile to
Oh, all right, okay, this is why I was, okay. Okay, I think I might be understanding.
Increasing your squad progress level grants you trait cards to choose from, which offer stat bonuses. You can choose one trait card per level gained. There are uncommon, rare, epic, and legendary trait cards. The higher your level, the rarer the trait cards.
All right, what do we got here? Choose a trait card. Oh, man. So this is the Conquest data disc aspect, right? Let's see. Eagles Courage. It shows me the stat bonuses, right? Or does it? I don't know. Oh, that's my current stat bonuses. So this is for defense and accuracy, HP resistance, defense and resistance. Oh, man. I don't know. I don't have context in terms of what's going to be better for this game mode. For whatever reason, I'm leaning towards the HP and resistance. I can last longer in battle, reduce my chances of getting debuffs on me. But I don't know until down the road. Maybe I need more accuracy, right? Because if my freezes aren't landing, I might have a more difficult time. For now, again, we're going to just kind of go with it. I'm going to select that. Wow, okay. Let's click on that squad progress again.
This is your squad profile.
Okay,
Here
now
you
I'm
can
understanding
view
this.
all the important information regarding your progress in the current Grim Forest rotation, including your squad progress. These are stat bonuses that you can receive from trait cards. These stat bonuses only apply in the Grim Forest and apply to your whole squad. On your journey through the Grim Forest, you'll discover altars that activate various effects for the current rotation. Keep exploring to find them all. This is where you can manage your curios.
Cheerios!
You can unlock up to 6 curio slots by finding curio altars when exploring the Grim Forest.
So, I was when we were in the vendor, I was assuming those were artifacts. These are essentially, it looks like the data discs from Galaxy's Conquest, but for Raid Shadow Legends. And this is where we now get all these additional buffs here. Nice. Dude, frickin' hell. Are you kidding me? Galaxy Heroes has had Conquest since like 2021, was it? They still cannot give us a proper filtering system. And we have it day one in Raid. Oh, I feel so bad because people in Galaxy, they're always making excuses for those developers over there, man. Oh, yeah, they have a layoff. Oh, man. Don't get me started. Don't get me started. Yeah, this is nice. They already have that. Altars. 8 altar. Draw an additional champion when composing your team in battle. Altar resets each rotation. Redraw altar. Get an additional redraw. Curie altar. Unlock your cure slots by activating these powerful altars. Okay. Interesting. All right. So I was wondering, how does that work into all this? Again, not sure where to go, but we passed the boss. Let's just, I don't know, go down this way.
The Grim Forest hides much treasure along its winding paths.
We got ambush?
Beware. Enemies will ambush you to try and stop you.
Oh, we got ambush. There we go. So kind of more of a random element. So you got to be on your toes, baby. There we go. Small Grim chest rewards. And look at that. We got some goodies. Okay. Oh, is this one of the new bosses? Let's go do it. I have no idea how to beat this guy. Is this one of the new dudes? Let's find out. Let's draw some champions. Okay, I like this pull. All right. We got Calamitous, Lady Mikage. Happy about that. Ninja's on there. That's good. Lady Noelle. Probably going to want Pythion. Probably definitely want Pythion. All right, we're going to take it. Okay. And, all right. Let's go Calamitous, Ninja, Lady Mikage, 100% Pythion. Ooh. Lady Noelle, or do I want this dude? 1 Reviver. Is that going to be enough? You know, I'll bring in Lady Noelle because 'tis the season. Let's go for it. Build a team from these 16 champions. Yeah. Man, I'm loving this deck building part. I just love that Raid finally confirmed that these games are kind of like card games in a way, but with fancy models on them. And again, I love building decks. That's why I love games like Yu-Gi-Oh, Pokemon. I didn't get to get into Magic the Gathering as much because I didn't have friends growing up that played Magic the Gathering. We always played Yu-Gi-Oh. I got into Shaolin Showdown out of all things with that card game they did. Anyways, anything that should be super threatening about? I don't know. I don't like the way she's floating. Let's go over there. All right, we got some freeze. Let's just ice them up. I love that we have 2 rounds of freeze here. This is going swimmingly right now. No need to waste any of our abilities here. And do I have any? We don't have no defense down our weekend. Yeah, it's fine. Yeah, probably. Again, it's like I really got to think. Oh, shoot. How did that happen? Well, let's do this. Did I not pay attention? I did not pay attention. Freeze them up. I don't know what happened there. All right. Apparently, I don't know what you do. So when I don't know, I just got to destroy you right away. Okay. Let's go get rid of you because I think you're the same exact champion. Let's do a quick heal. Yeah, let's heal up real quick. Yeah, we'll slice them up a little bit. All right, save that ability on Lady Noelle. Let's go. I don't know what this guy does. Does he have a self-cleanse or something? All right, we're going to save that. Let's just see. Let's just do basic here. There we go. Let's just do basic. Let's try to save our abilities. Go into the next wave. There we go. All right. No sense in using that middle ability yet. Let's just do this. Don't have a freeze right now. Let's heal up Ninja. Man, I got like nothing set up on the field right now. You know what? Do this. There we go. Nice. Got a nice 1 tap right there. Easy, baby. Boy, block debuffs. That kind of sucks. That kind of sucks. Can't freeze him. So I was trying to get her out ASAP here. Just hit him. Hit him with something. Oh, shoot. They had a revive on him. Let's reduce those debuffs or buffs they have. All right. Okay. I think we're kind of getting online here. You know, just get rid of that revive there. Basic. All right. All right, let's see if we can start. Ooh, I think Calamitous is going to take a lot of bonus turns here. All right. All right, and this is one of the newer bosses, right? I don't think I've seen this guy before. All right, what does she do? Attacks one enemy, heals the ally by heals the ally at the lowest HP by 10% of this champion's max HP. Removes all debuffs from all allies. Ah, that sucks. Places 50% increased attack and shield buff. Ooh, that sucks. Oh, revive. Oh, that's bad. Ooh, place the block debuffs on all allies. We'll place block debuffs even if there are no dead allies. That's not good. The start of each turn fills the turret. Oh boy, we might be in trouble. I was not prepared for this. Well, I'm getting the vibe. I gotta get her out ASAP. Well, let's see how this goes. All right, the good news is, and I completely forgot about it, luckily this is a Void champion, so we shouldn't be in any sort of negative situation trying to take her down. I have no freeze. Please, Lady Noelle. Yes. All right, we got a freeze. Okay. Let's see if I can do this first. There we go. Got a defense down. We got a weekend. And it's gone. Yeah. Not good. No good. Let's do this. Okay. Ooh. Calamitous down. Ooh, I'm getting kind of worried about this here, y'all. I am getting a bit worried. Heal up Ninja. Let's do the revive on Calamitous. Please don't die. Ah, he's getting wrecked. All right, Smite doing work at least. Ooh. This is not looking great right now. So I want to go into alternate form. They're mostly under block debuff still, so our stun's not going to help out tremendously. Oh, that was a dumb idea. I didn't pay attention. Oh, boy. All right, we got problems. We got problems. Lady Noelle, I need you now more than ever. All right, block debuffs, block debuffs. We have only one guy without block debuffs on. Just do this right now. Come on, Lady Noelle, get involved. No. Don't die, don't die. Okay. Whew. Okay, we got a revive. Bought me a little bit of time. All right, let's try to get back online here. There we go. Okay. Ooh. Just hit him with something. I don't care. There we go. Heal up, Lady Noelle. Reduce their buff duration. Should have brought a better buff dispeller. I got to keep that in mind when going up against this. You got to... Yeah, we got to do a better job. Although Lady Noelle does have a base that should be able to help me out, unless I'm forgetting something about block debuffs. And wasn't there something about block debuffs? No, block buffs. All right. Maybe we just got a better time. Lady Noelle's basic ability. I think we're getting here. There we go. All right, we got the block buffs. I got to do way better with that. There we go. Yeah, much better. Much better. It's making me make sure I don't take anything for granted with our character's abilities. There we go. She's getting there. Perfect. Perfect. Yes. Come on. Come on. We got a window. We got a window. Don't need a revive. Let's heal up on that basic. You know, let's Python. Let's give it to him. Speed up. Just go all in. Almost there. Almost there. No. Stop it. Yes! Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. I'm loving this. Okay. I love the uncomfortable situation it's putting me in, too. All right, what is this down here? Let's just keep moving. All right.
Scattered throughout the Grim Forest are altars. There are 3 types: Curio altars, Aid altars, and Redraw altars. Discover them to find out more about what they do.
All right, we got a Curio altar. You found the Curio altar and have unlocked an extra Curio slot in your squad profile. Collect. All right, let's go over here. Oh, I see. So it opened up this guy here. Okay, I don't have another trait card or Cheerios. All right, what is this here? Does that mean bad? Is this scary? Oh, unavailable location. I don't know what that means there. Red steps are just maybe means unavailable, I'm guessing. Okay. Unavailable. Oh, so we're at a dead end. Oh, man. Okay, I didn't know there were dead ends here. So I got to go back here. Okay. All right, well, let's see here. I don't know. Let's go down this way, I guess. Click on that. Draw some champions. Yeah, I'm just gonna... let's see. We have Calamitous, Queen of Hearts. What's her name? Oh my gosh, forgot her. Oh, she can do good stuff with the block debuffs. How am I forgetting your... or block buffs? How am I forgetting your name? We'll remember it in a second. Oh, cool. We have these two. That's a combo right there. All right. The only thing I'm hesitant about, I don't really have a great reviver. I guess Tagore is the one I got. Let's go with this. Let's just do it for right now. All right. We'll get Calamitous, you. Man, do I just want to go raw damage? Maybe I just bring all these guys in. Let's do this. Although we have no blocked, no revivers. We're kind of getting a little sketchy here. Screw it. Let's just try it out. I kind of want to lose a battle. I want to see what it feels like to lose something. There we go. Send the full party in, Queen of Hearts. There, yeah, we're doing work. We're doing work here. I don't even need to waste any big abilities on this wave. Just do a basic slice and dice. 69. Yay! Nice number. Beautiful numbers. Oh, Hegemon. There we go. Wow, look at that. Didn't have to do anything. All right. Let's get rid of Hegemon. Just nuke him out. Beautiful. Look at that. That's damage I like to see. Oh, yeah. Ooh, that's bad. Ooh, that's bad. Ooh, okay. Well, let's do this right now. Freeze them all up. I think we're okay. Let's go take care of... you're going to take a turn, it looks like. There we go. Make sure that doesn't happen. Let's do this right now. Okay, we're all right. We're hanging in there. Just do this. And okay. Easy money. So, yeah, I know we're playing all the battles on manual because I'm enjoying the game mode, but I'm sure, like, when we're 5 years into this, you're going to want to throw it on auto, right? Hey, what do we got here? Oh, crit damage, crit rate. I think that's a no-brainer. I think that's a no-brainer. I will gladly take that. Now, do I have to equip that? Or that's automatically on, right? Okay. That's automatically, yep, that's already on. Okay. All trade cards. All right. Let's keep moving. Yeah, we need more Cheerios. Cheerios. All right. All right, so this is another dead end here. Unavailable. Oh, let's go back. Is there a reason to replay a battle I've already done? I'm not sure. All right, so we hit 2 dead ends. I don't know. Let's keep going right. Take some of this. Ambush. All right. Draw some champions. All right. All right, 2 swarm attacks. I like that. We got the combo again. I'm just going to roll with it. Let's do it. Let's do this. Let's do Dog, Shrek, Cardiel. All right, we need to get some damage in here. I mean, I guess we have damage here, right? Yeah, I think we got damage. I don't think we have to worry too much about that. Do I want any of you? Oh, man, I want everybody. I want everybody. Strodad's got some... Yeah, let's bring Strodad for the freezes. We'll do this. Let's go. Let's do it. I'm going to throw this on auto. The only thing I hate, Strodad doesn't do the abilities in the way I want to do them. Here, let's do this real quick. Let's get Strodad to do... Okay. I'm just going to throw it on auto because I think at some point, you know, you're going to want to auto some of these. And I think Ezra can see these are very audible. Ah, shoot, not this guy. God, I hate this guy. He's so annoying. There we go. Block D was perfect. We got that handled beautifully. And I think we're going to want to auto some things and maybe some other things we're not going to want to auto, right? Like those big boss battles, you know? I'm just trying to get myself to lose the battle and see if that, like, charges me some extra resource to redo a battle. Yeah, but see, look, I didn't need to replay this. I'll just make sure you get her taken out. No, get her before she revives. Her, right here. Come on. No. Come on. No, you're going to let her revive. There we go. We got him. Finish the job. Excellent. All right. Let's keep pushing. Let's go here. We got a chest, small Grim chest rewards. We got some artifact pieces here, more coins. Oh, we got one of the bosses. Let's go over here. Let's do another boss. Why not? All right, draw me some champions. Okay. You know what? I don't know if I could say I'm crazy enthusiastic about this one here. All right, we're gonna confirm it. What are the is this just your normal? All right, just normal stuff here. Okay. Bring Calamitous. We definitely want a Reviver. Python, if I have, I'm basically gonna throw them in here. Revivers, Cleansers. Defense down would be great. Who do I want? Do I want Lady Mikage in the last spot? Boy, we're putting all of our eggs into Calamitous' basket. If he goes down, we're kind of in trouble there. Yeah, let's do it. Let's go for it. All right. Let's check this out. All right. Completely forgot to check the affinities again. Idiot. There we go. Got some defense down. Send it another storm attack here. There we go. Easy money, honey. Let's send another storm attack down center. Okay, let's see if I can just nuke all these fools out of here. Almost. Let's get rid of you. And unfortunately, I didn't bring any other Shadow Kid members, so Lady Mikage is not going to be able to get an assist on the basic here. Let's just take care of the Reviver. Yeah, I probably should have thought about that a little bit better. Let's do a block debuffs right now. Just in case things get a little hairy and scary. See if we can drop some fear on the team. Beautiful. All in on Reviver. We don't want to deal with her down the road. Easy money. We don't need to do the block debuffs there. Ah, son of a gun. You jerk. You jerk. All right. See if we can try to reduce some of those buffs they have there. All right, we're gonna see if we can maybe get a cleanse here. Can we get rid of her? Ah, come on. Sure, do this. Swarm attack. Let's go over here. We should be able to knock. Oh, not quite. This should do it. Oh, come on. Are you out of your mind? Okay, this will... Oh, that was a waste of a swarm. I should have targeted somebody else there. Oh, whatever. We got him. That's all that matters. All right. That's Rella, right? Let's go down here. There we go. Okay. Easy puppy. Easy puppy. Send the party down center. All right, let's start saving our... Ah, shoot. We're stuck behind this fool. All right. Do I got to waste the buff to spell to get around this? They're not really doing much damage. Let's save our buffs for next round. Got some heals. Beautiful. Screw it, I'm doing this. Getting impatient being stuck behind this dude here. Drop me a basic. It looks like he's about to drop the taunt. Let's just do basic. I know, it's annoying. It's annoying. Just come on, take your turn. Take your turn. There we go. All right, over here now. Try to save our abilities for next round. Get rid of you. Basic over here. There we go. All right, big boss time. All right, let's just go down center. Although, can she revive? I mean, all these guys we have revives. We have the block damage here. All these guys are kind of annoying to deal with. I'm just see if I can go straight down center here. Send it again. Just keep going. Keep going. All right. But we might want to do I want to waste this now. Yeah. Let's do it. Screw it. I'm just going to go down center. Oh, he's under. Ah, shoot, that sucks. He's stealthed up right now. All right, this is where things get a little annoying. Make sure we get the revive in case something goes crazy. No, block damage over. This doesn't ignore block damage, right? Nope, it does not. All right, well, we just got to chill for right now. Easy, baby, easy. Come on. You're fine, you're fine. Okay, let's target someone else because you're ticking me off right now. You know, maybe I should have swapped forms. Actually, I probably should have went for a stun on that one. Still under that block damage. That sucks. Let's do this. Let's swap. Go over to the other form. I feel like I neglect this form sometimes. Drop me a stun. There we go. Nice. Okay. All right. Yeah, I didn't bring in a good... I mean, we have a buff the spell on Queen of Hearts. Just takes a bit of time to finally get there. What does this thing do again? Increase AC. Okay. There we go. There we go. All right. Yeah. Let's stay in this form for this round. You know, we got Death Brand. Let's just take advantage of it. There we go. No revive for you. Let's save this buff the spell again. Actually, you know what? Screw it. We're doing this. Send the party in. She's gonna be down. Yeah, let's go over here now. Boom, 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 boom. He gone. He gone. Yeah, we're getting there. I'm not too concerned about Prince Kymar. He seems to be fairly manageable. Here we go. And let's see if we can just drop me another stun. Come on, finish her off. Just do this. Come on. Why aren't you dying? Die! There we go. Hit him. Beautiful. Throw it on auto. Throw it on auto. Yeah, I think part of the trick is going to be just, you know, because again, time management with these type of games is always kind of on the forefront, right? I'm having fun today, but several years down the road, it's like, all right, I kind of want to auto this, you know, for 3 years, 4 years into it potentially. So it's knowing when it's safe to do so, right? Because things could go off the rails pretty quickly, I would imagine. All right, come on, wrap it up. There we go. Swarm attack coming in. And let's be done with it. 3, 2, 1. Nice. 3-star chicken. We got a Mortal Soul Stone. Curios. Time to have some Cheerios.
4 powerful bosses roam the Grim Forest, each one subject to Lishun's power. Defeat them before taking on the Entangled One, and they won't appear in the final showdown.
Interesting. So if you want to make your final showdown easier, you're going to want to take out these guys. So I'm wondering, like, maybe the problem is we don't know where these guys are right now. Maybe I'm guessing one popped up, which is why we're getting this now. But it's like, maybe you can do this if there's these two, or maybe those two, or only one, or maybe none of them. That's going to be part of the fun challenge. We got some Cheerios. Increase the amount of Grim coins gained for completing battles. Okay. All right, cool. Collect and equip. Squad progress level 4. Speed. Oh, that's good. Oh, we have attack. Oh, let's go for, I'm going to go for speed. I don't know. Maybe the attack was better. I don't know. I mean, speed's always good, but it's only +2 speed. Is it really going to make a huge difference? Trait cards. Now, how do I upgrade these? Like, if I want to get a 5-star, do I just have to hope for a 5-star down the road? All right, there we go. That's one of the bosses. That's why we got the little pop-up. Let's do it. Let's fight him. What do you do again? Boss guide. Tax all enemies. Increase the duration of all ally buffs by 1 turn. Instantly activates 1 random continuous heal buff on all allies. Okay. Places 4 continuous heal buffs. Instantly activates all continuous heal buffs. So lots of healing. Attacks all enemies. Removes all buffs from all enemies. Yikes. Places Master Seal and block past the skills. Yikes. Yikes. That sounds a bit rough. I can see why you maybe want to take her out before fighting the big boss. The damage inflicted by this is increased by 5%. Yeah. Whatever. Continuous heal buff activates. She gets Terminator Fill. Increase her max HP. Oof. This is all right. Let's go for it. Do I like this? All right. We have Wixwell, Titus, Black Plume. We have Mad Hatter. That's a good combo to have. Donnie. Do I want to go with that? Do I want to go with that? You know what? Let's... I don't know if that's going to be good here. I'm just going to roll with it for the fun of it. I definitely want to bring in block debuff. So we're definitely going to bring in... What's your name? Esme. There we go. Let's do this. We'll do Wixwell, Titus. I'm going to kind of bring in my clan boss team. Bring on her. Another buff this spell would probably be ideal. So I bring in her and bring in Donnie. Donnie doesn't have a buff to spell, right? But he can keep us moving along. And we got cleanses, which might be helpful. Healing. Do I have a lot of healing here? I'm gonna mix it up. Let's do this. These are characters we haven't been using today. Let's just go. I'm not sure if I'm in love with it, but we'll find out. All right. Already started with continuous heals. Let's just do this. All right, we need to get some shields going, right? I'm worried about the buff dispels. This might completely wreck Titus if I can't keep the shields online. All right, let's go ahead and get the block buffs on. Ooh, denied. Not good. Not good. Wait, did I not get the shield on? Did I mess up? Did I not? Did I mess this up? I think I may have messed up the Donnie play here. Oh, I messed up. Yeah, I pressed the wrong ability. My bad. My bad. All right, let's go reduce our debuff cooldowns. There we go. There we go. I don't know. I feel like I'm putting all my eggs into Titus's basket here. Yeah, I'm having a... Is she immune to block buffs by chance? There we go. Gotta take advantage of those basics. Oof. I think I might throw us on auto. It's resisted. Is it Maybe my potency is just too low, or accuracy. I have a bad feeling this actually might not go well. I think it's throw us an auto here. If I can't drop these block buffs, we're gonna have a bit of an issue. 228,000 damage and barely a scratch. There we go. Okay, now we're moving here. Lost our shield. Here we go, it's back. Come on, you can do billions of damage on the clan boss. This should be easy. Easy. Yeah, but we're not getting the block buffs. We're not getting anywhere. You know, it's weird to say, I know he's kind of a bit underrated. Knave of Hearts and the healing immunity would have been clutch for this here. Absolutely clutch. I think basically all I can hope for is that somehow we're going to be able to get Titus Blackpool and do some incredible amounts of damage. There we go. All right, block debuff's doing work. Oh, yeah, that's gonna, yeah, I don't know if Titus is gonna have it in him. If I'm gonna keep getting my shield yanked from me, this is gonna be a problem. Yeah, that's not gonna cut it. Lady Noelle would have been great here. The basic block, yeah. I'm kind of just analyzing all these different effects that are happening, and now it's like, okay, if I'm doing this again, which I will be down the road, I know what I gotta do differently next go around. Yeah, we're not getting anywhere. I'm gonna give it a few more. I don't know, give it like another minute because we're at 420 right now. See if there's maybe 352,000 damage and basically completely undone here. So let's just say I realized I effed up, which I did. Yeah, we're not gonna get anywhere. And I want to rebuild my team. What does that look like from a cost perspective? Yeah, I don't think my team's gonna die, but I'm not gonna kill her either. I don't know. Actually, you know what? You know, maybe we just gotta believe in the power of Smite getting work done. Oh, the buff to spell sucks so bad. Here, let me get involved again real quick. Donnie's doing all right. I think it's just, it's gonna be tough to get. Yeah, I need to probably get that accuracy up. Yeah, all my eggs are just in Titus's basket. It's kind of rough. Well, let's see. You know, all right. Let me see if I can try something out here. Cooldown reduction. Do I want to maybe get the accuracy up here? Let's do that because she's having a hard time. Maybe we got to take a look at her accuracy. We don't have a shield on right now. All right, we got to see if we can try to start the spelling dose. Yeah, so you see that helps us out a lot more having that accuracy up buff. But preferably, I would like to get that block debuff without needing the accuracy up. See if I can maybe get rid of some of those. There we go. I got rid of one. Yeah. Boy, yeah, we're not cracking through. All right, I'm gonna give it one more go around here. Let's see if I can try to set ourselves up for a good situation here. Yeah, there goes those continuous heals. Yeah, I don't think we're getting anywhere here. Let's see, can I just give me... Yeah, I didn't get it. All right, so let's just see. I messed up here. I don't think I like my team I built. Let's say I want... All right, so it costs a resource to play this again. Let's say... All right, before we do our redraw, I don't think Titus was a good call here. Maybe we bring out... All right, I got an alternative plan. it wasn't so much damage from her, it was just she was surviving a lot. She kind of reminds me of that one potion boss. I think it's the green potion where she just heals over and over again. Problem is, I don't think I have any characters that stop healing in this set that I put together. Do we want Don? Do I want Donnie? Yeah, Donnie was okay. I think the problem is though we don't have a great solution. Maybe I gotta bring her. Yeah, I just don't think I have a good solution for the healing unless I'm forgetting someone's kit here. She's the only one of. All right, I think I'm gonna try bringing her in again. Might need to do a redraw. Hope I get maybe Lady Noel. I think Lady Noel would make quick work out of this here. There we go. Okay, we're getting some. Oh, there we go. Buff the spell here. There we go. This feels a lot better. Way better. Let's go do some speed up, accuracy up, start dropping some debuffs. Oh, this is going way better right now. Okay, that was kind of a bad move there, but. All right, now we just got to survive this trash. There we go. We got the cleanse. Oh my gosh. Heck of a lot better. Heck of a lot better. I feel like I wasted so much time with trying to get that Titus thing to work out. All right. Which is the ability that drops the... Yeah, we need to time this out. So not now, but next turn we'll drop this. Oh, we lost the accuracy up though. That sucks. Probably should have done Calamitous Lead. I think Calamitous Lead actually has more attack than Stolen Foulbeard. Mistiming this again. At least on the bright side, we destroyed some of her max HP. Yeah, we screwed this part up. It's okay. All right, well, we'll do it again. All right, she's going to do it next turn now. Problem is I don't have an accurate... Maybe I got to run maybe a Esme lead potential. We Esme lead for more accurate... No, she's got speed on the lead, so that doesn't help us out. Queen of Hearts has accuracy, though, right? I feel like all my momentum is stalled out now. Bam. Yeah, probably should have done a buff spell there. See, now I'm making too many misplays here. Too many misplays. Yeah, no sense in dropping this right now. All right, this is 4-turn cooldown. All right, so let's not waste this yet. All right, so we want to do this maybe now, right? 2 turns. Okay. Does she have a buff the spell? No, we're good on the buff the spell, so let's do this now. All right, so we have to quickly get her in there to do block buffs. Come on. It's crazy seeing big damage and barely a scratch. Esme, you gonna get in here, girl? All right. We have block buffs. All right, we're in a good spot. Do I even need to waste this right now? You know, I might not even need to waste this. Yeah, let's save that. There we go. Perfect. Okay. We're in a rhythm of the night. Just got to keep a very close eye on the buff disrupts that she's given me and when she's going to drop the heal. So we don't want to drop this now. Ah, it sucks. See, I think I might be off track here. Yeah, this is I think we're gonna have a problem here in a second. All right, smite. There we go. Okay, we're doing better than the previous team. Cleanse up. Can we try to get an accuracy up? Yeah, see, this is the issue. I don't think I'm gonna be able to land this here. I'm gonna try. Yeah, messed up. This reminds me almost as well, sort of like, my gosh, what's the dude's name from Curse City? Same deal. If you don't get if you don't time out the healing unit, you're kind of screwing yourself over. Damn it. We gotta time this out better. No sense in wasting this now. Do a buff the spell here. Man, we had a groove going on. I wonder if the alternate form might be better by any chance. I don't know. Let's mix things up a little bit. Why not? I don't know if this is gonna be any better. I don't know. All right, so we want to drop this out now. Just gotta get out there to get a block buffs. There we go. This actually might be doing better. All right, we got the block buffs. Let's just use it. There we go. Good. Boy, we have a long way to go. Yeah, I think we're going to be mistimed again. Yeah, I think I might need to just draw someone that's got more consistent block buffs, because we're going to just basically run into a similar situation before. But like if I had Lady Noelle, I'd be landing constant basic block buffs. We'd be done with this. So, you know, I guess maybe I'll try redrawing, see if I can do that. But like, yeah, she's going to get the continuous heals, and I'm not going to be able to land this. Yeah, I might need to also jack up her accuracy. And who knows, maybe I should have picked up that trait card. All right, so let's just take an L here again. I want to try redrawing. So let's edit the team. Let's redraw, see if I can maybe... I got another token available. What changed? Did I get Lady Noelle? I don't think I did. Shoot. Did I not get her? Where's she at? Yeah, we missed her. This actually feels not much better than before. Again, stuck with her. Unless, you know, maybe I should have done Queen of Hearts lead for the accuracy gains. I mean, I could try Mad Hatter. I'm curious, do these redraw tokens refresh daily, or is this for the entire month? I can't remember what they said about this. I'm going to try one more time. There we go. We have Lady Noelle. I just kind of want to know what happens with these redraw tokens. All right, so this is better in terms of at least the basic. Now we have block buffs. Okay. All right, well, we're going to have to run with this here. You have no more redraw tokens left. All right. All right, I guess we could still rely on you for damage. Smite here. I mean, we have 2 smites, actually. I mean, he's got some damage on him. Let's do it. I guess we need a cleanser. Let's try this out. Let's see if this is any better. Hopefully this helps me out a little bit more controlling all this. There we go. Yeah, I'm feeling better about this for sure. I'm not too sure about if Shredder was the right call for this one. Let's just save that, because she's going to do a buff the spell or all that trash in a second. Okay. All right. Now that she doesn't have her initial run, the continuous heal. Hopefully we're going to be in a good spot here. There we go. I think we might be in a better spot now. Yeah, this is hopefully going to work out a bit better. My concern now is damage is on the lacking side of this team that I put together. We're going to keep doing that basics. We're not going to mess around here. I wonder if the alt form might... I feel like I was getting better damage in this form here. Let's see if I can try to... There we go. I don't want her getting those continuous heals. There we go. This feels like I'm not really making much progress, though. Yeah, Shredder, I'm not sure if he's helping me out much. All right, we got to get continuous heals on now. There we go. Ooh, close call. Close call. All right, dude, are we in a groove? At least we got the continuous heal thing locked down, I feel like. There we go. All right, Smite doing work. This feels like it's going to be a slow burn here. There we go. Increase the duration of our block debuffs or block buffs, whatever. There we go. We're getting there. We're getting to work. No one die. As long as no one's dying, I see us doing okay here. All right, we are good there. Let's maybe heal up. Yeah, Lady Noelle needs to stay alive. If she goes, we are in big trouble. All right, we need to make sure Lady Noelle gets in here. Come on, keep those basics going, girl. Nice, nice, nice. Okay, we're getting there. There we go. Smite back online. It sort of feels like I'm just kind of cruising, hoping for Smite to do all of the work. All right. Oh boy, Python, we do not want to lose you either. Okay, hold on. Ooh. Please tell me I didn't mess up. Please tell me I didn't mess up here. Please tell me I didn't mess up. Oh, I was worried that the block debuff was going to go, or the block buff. All right, whew. All right, we're okay. I might go back to the other form for Calamitous. Keep those coming, baby. Let's go back. Let's make sure we got our block. I think we're okay. We still have plenty of... Yeah, I think we're good. We're good. We're good here, right? There we go. We have 2. Let's heal up Lady Noelle. I mean, Lady Mikage could use help. And Lady Noelle's MVP. If I lose her, this is all going to go down south very quickly. Yeah, I hate to say it. Shredder's not helping. This is pretty much Lady Noelle MVP mode right now. Here, let's do a basic. Save the cleanse for later. How we doing? We're good. And save that. Give me some block buffs. We're doing fine. We're doing fine. We could probably spare some time to heal up Lady Mikage. There we go. Good stuff. We're about, what, almost to the final third of all this. I'm not too sure if Calamitous has been incredibly helpful here. Let's increase. Didn't get it. All right, we got to make sure we're landing those block buffs here. A bit worried right now. We have 2 turns. We got time. All right, we got to land this now or else we're in trouble. There we go. All right. Whew. Got a bit worried. Here we go. Yeah, let's do a swarm. There we go. Smite back online. We can take some time to heal. I don't know. Python looks like he can be topped off a little bit. All right, we got to land this now. All right, whew. I get scared, man, because if we missed that, we undid like 7 minutes of work here. Don't screw with me. We got time, we got time. Maybe I go back to the other form of Calamitous. I don't know, I'm having a hard time with Calamitous in this round here. All right, we need Lady Noelle to start getting involved. We're missing. Yeah, we got it. Whew. All right, we're fine. We got it. We got it. I don't know. I'm just going to keep swapping around on Calamitous. Yeah, we're good. What is this, like about the final quarter or so? Okay. This game mode really makes you appreciate your characters on a more minute level than before. It's like little things I would take for granted and other things. Like, yeah, block buffs was always nice for Lady Noelle, but now that, like, this is carrying me right now. We need to heal. Let's get some speed up, actually. We got some time. I'm not too worried yet. Hopefully we get it now. We need to get this now. There we go. I think we're good. People, I think we're going to be okay. All right, come on, man. We're in the final push. Probably should have said that. I was a little premature with that. Because she's about to hit us with the buff dispel and all that garbage here in a sec. There we go. Smite online. Almost there. Almost there. I think we're okay for right now. Need to make sure we keep those block buffs on. I'm not gonna be surprised if Lady Noelle did all the damage because of Smite. Yeah, I think that's GG's for this girl. I think we're GG's here. Now, let's not waste that. There we go. Hell yeah. That felt good. I know it took a while. I know it was kind of quiet. I was just locked in. Yeah. And again, I like this game mode a lot. It forced me to kind of work with the cards that I put together, the deck I put together. And it's like, I got a bad hand, redraw. And I knew what I needed. I needed my Lady Noelle to get the job done. And these are the new Mercurial gear sets. We got resistance. Was there speed on that? No speed, unfortunately, on this one. Boy, that looks garbage-ish. Boy, we got speed, but man, flat HP. All right, back to map. That felt good. That felt really good. I haven't really had to think this much about playing one of these type of hero collector games in a long time. You know, even in Raid, you kind of take for granted sometimes, like, just throw out an auto. Like, I had to sit there and, that's why, even though I know, whatever that guy's name is from Curse, that he's kind of annoying, it forces me to think. And I like that. Again, there's a bit of chaos, but a bit controlled. All right, what do we have here? Accuracy, HP and speed, attack and resistance, man. I don't know. After missing the mark on has to be the dancer, I'm kind of leaning towards this, but I'll go with this right now. 2 move invigoration. All right. We're moving, people. We are moving. All right, let's just, I don't know, keep going east. Go there. Curio chest, collect and equip. What was that we just picked up? Oh, we don't have room, do we? Yeah, we don't have room. All right, hold on. What does this thing do? Increases the amount of Grim Forest XP gained for completing battles. And it's increased the amount of Grim coins gained. Oh, I'm not sure what I actually don't know which one's more valuable right now off the top of my head. We'll just stick to what I had before. Probably the other one might be better. All right, let's keep moving along. All right, we got another chest down here. Medium chest. All right, we got some nice artifact pieces, right? Okay. We are running low on our stamina, whatever you want to call it. Ooh, man, which way do I want to go? I don't know. Let's go this way. Yeah, let's do it. All right, draw some cards. Yeah, so you see, I have no redraw tokens available. Does that mean I can't get any more unless I buy them with the resource that they're giving me, or potentially resets, like kind of like you get more Doom Tower keys the next day? I want to know how that works. All right. What do we got here? Anything that's making me jump for joy? I can stick to, the Kage, Calamitous, Queen of Hearts. Maybe, boy, yeah, not a great pull for damage dealers here. I mean, let's do this. All right, we'll roll with this. I mean, I can't choose anyways, right? I'm kind of stuck with my options that I got here. Let's go Donnie. I'm not sure what we're running into. This could be a big problem. Not a lot of damage dealers, so we're definitely gonna have to hope that Calamitous is not gonna screw around. The good news is we have an Infinity advantage versus Freyja. All right, here we go. Let's keep going. All right, what do we want to do here? I don't know. Let's just go over here for right now. All right, let's see if we can try to get some big damage from Calamitous here. Do some of this. Drop another swarm attack down here. All right, let's see if we can hit with a big boom. Actually, let's freeze him up. Nicely done. Reduce cooldowns. Pop them. Excellent work. Boy, we're going to have double cooldown decreases with between Donnie and Jorad. I'm looking forward to that. Let's just save our cooldowns right now. No need to burn them off right now. We're good. Just do another basic. Basics. And Calamitous will clean up shop. All right. Do we have a block? Shoot. I think Donnie does, right? God, this guy's so annoying. I hate that passive freeze he has. Actually, you do not have, but you have cleanses, I suppose. Drop this. Oh boy, we're having a tough time putting a nail in his coffin. Come on, don't let these clowns ruin my day. Oh, I forgot Jordan. He's got a block debuff. I feel bad for the guy again. He doesn't like wow me like the Calamitous. He gets you that wow factor when you get some big damage. Jordan, again, constant freezes, cooldown reductions, block debuffs. I don't hate the guy. I don't hate him. But like, that's a bit more of a wow factor from a mythical. You can't lie when you see Calamitous just nuke out the whole team there. So that's the problem, is that I think in general, I feel like attack damage characters, they're just a lot easier to WoW than a support character. All right, what do we got here? We got the Peel guy, Esme the dancer. All right. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna swap over. Let's just drop a stun. I can't remember. She's got a cleanse. Shoot. I should have double checked that. All right, well, whatever. Suffer the consequences for now. That was short-lived. Hey, the good news is I have a buff the spell. All right, that works. Let's drop a buff the spell. There we go. All right, it all works out in the end. All works out in the end. Drop me a freeze. I don't remember. I don't know what these two guys do over here. I don't know. When I don't know, just freeze them up. Let's go down middle. Down middle. Let's keep going. Here we go. Come on. Let's just keep working down center. Ah, yeah, jerk. I remember who he is now. I remember who this guy is. We have no debuffs to cleanse. Let's do this. Yeah, I think we might have to go for this guy first. I completely forgot. Oh, shoot. Yeah, I completely forgot about this dude here. Is there even reason to do this? I guess we got the Terminator removal. Might as well use it. Nice, nice. There we go. Oh, shoot. Do we not have a reviver? Oh, that could be a problem. That could be a problem. Donnie, you got to get involved, man. Didn't get the freeze. That sucks. Stun? There we go. All right. Let's just get rid of this guy. All right, there we go. Okay. Save our buff dispel. No freeze. Quid of Hearts taking a bit of an L there. There we go. Okay. I think we're getting back online here. Save the buff dispel. Honestly, let's swap over. Swap over to the other form. I think we're safe to maybe blitz down the middle. Let's do a cooldown reduction, actually. Need to get the buff dispel. Terminator control. I forgot about that. Yeah, the Terminator control on Dronet's solid. He's all right. I can't hate on him. I use him more than maybe I should admit. I mean, not as much as Lady Mikage. He's a different type of character. But man, like today, I think I'm appreciating him a lot more than maybe I was giving him in the past. Man, I wish I had Dolan. Having that basic do some AoEs would be nice right about now. Here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna just do a basic here, get rid of him. See if I can do big damage here. Looking good. Let's keep going. Let's get rid of her. I don't know why. Tired of looking at her. Block revive there. And I think we're in the money, honey. Let's just get rid of Peel and we are good. Save that buff dispel. We're probably going to need it here in a moment. Pull back Terminator. Yeah, I mean, he's doing work. Guy's doing work. You know, I'm going to do a basic here. I think I might be able. Yeah, there we go. Basic here. Oh, come on. You kidding me? Are you kidding me right now? You're kidding me. couldn't just die. All right, playing hardball. I see how it's gonna be. It's fine. Keep going down, man. I don't care about the buff, the spell. I love that Terminator removal works even through the block debuffs. And there we go. That should get rid of it. And I think now we're in auto territory. All right, not too bad. Yeah, these mid-level bosses, whatever you want to call them. I mean, there's obviously, some things you got to worry about, but like, so far the Prince Kymar, Bad Alcazar, Freyja, yeah, they could be annoying, but for the most part, I don't have to think too much about them except just kind of making sure I take out like the revivers that might be chilling with them here. And there we go. 3, 2, 1. That should do it. Easy money, baby. All right, we got 3 more steps that we can take here. Oh, these are the hard mode stuff here. All right, let's see. I think we might. Oh, we got ambushed. Draw some cards. I can't redraw. So we're just gonna throw this on auto. Let's see what this feels like. You. Man, Pythion coming in clutch today. Just throw us an auto. Let's see how it feels like. Let's say, again, you don't got much time. You're like, all right, auto this. I feel like this should be okay. And of course, it's going to be relative to maybe what you pull from your deck. But I think, it's a pretty hefty draw that you're doing. It's not like you only get to draw 10 and you have to pick 5. Like, it's a pretty handy draw that they're doing. And I'm getting a nice wide spread of a variety of characters. So, I mean, of course, there are going to be bad draws, but so far I've been getting good pulls. I think that's what it's going to come down to. It's like, how bad are your pulls? And in the context of the battle, you're going to do. But so far, at least from today, I'm not... The only time I felt like I had a bit of an issue was when I was trying to get Lady Noelle. That was the only one. Okay, actually, hold on. This guy takes me off. Can we just get rid of him? There we go. All right, we're good. We're good. There we go. Nuke him out. I don't want to... Yeah, there we go. Tholen Falbeer laying down the hammer. And down he goes. All right. Level 6. All right. What do we got here? Oh, we have a 2. Oh, rank up. Let's do it. Arcane. Yeah, it's a 2 stars. Okay, perfect. All right. And let's see. 1 there. And I guess, let's do 1 more boss battle. Then I think those are the harder zones down there. Draw some champions. All right. So like right now I'm looking at this and like, ooh. I actually think maybe I'm not thinking of Tidus Black from the right context, but I kind of regret putting him on my deck. I don't feel like I'm gonna get as much use. All right, we got some options here. We got Dog, Shrek, Cardiel for cleanses, you. I mean, I think we need more of a true reviver. Do I want to bring an Arbiter? White Queen. White Queen's got some cleansing power. We might need that. Let's go. I don't know. I'm worried about this one, actually. Send it down middle. Let's just go. Let's get the work done. Save that for right now. I don't think we're... screw it. Give me some Terminator. God, I love doggos. Just being able to just constantly just hammer him down with all this AoE rain fire. All right, we're going to save that. Hopefully this guy does not have a revive that I'm like, all right, we're good. Neglecting here. Yeah, so, that's the one thing. It's like, there are so many characters in this game, and I've seen it, most of them. Probably, I don't know. Yeah, for sure a solid chunk, but there's always, you don't have them all memorized, right? Okay. Arbiter, let's make sure we take care of her. Yeah, I'll do this now, sure. Let's do it. Sure, I don't know. We're just starting off this round. Drop me a basic. Oh, yeah. Oh, come on. You kidding me here? You kidding me? There we go. This is so much fun, seeing this. When Dog just keeps hitting him back. Like, here we go. Boom. Mow him down. All right, let's try to slow our groove down a bit. We want to try to get our cooldowns ready. I feel like we're actually doing a horrible job on cooldown management there. We were suffering from success on that one. All right. This dude. Oh, he's going to swap forms potentially. Ooh. All right, let's see how this goes. Do you have a revive? I can't remember what these guys do. Just do this right now. Yeah, we're not really starting off strong on this round. Got a little carried away. I was, again, suffering from success. Ooh. Oh, we don't have the buff the spell ready? Shoot. Boy, I need that buff the spell now more than ever here. Oof. That was rough. That was a rough one. Yikes. That sucks. Boy, we are got our abilities locked up for a little bit. I'm worried right now. Two more turns. Oh my gosh. We're gonna lose dog here in a second. Not looking good. Not looking good right now. Whoa. Yeah, not good. I only can revive one dude. All right, so we're going to have to see how this is going to go for me. We're out of attempts for it today. I feel like I think the biggest problem is I had a horrible run going into it. It was a good run, but it was so good it was bad. I think if I came in better with my cooldowns in a better spot, I think we would have had a much more ideal run here just to begin with. I don't know. Let's see. Maybe Shrek will buy me some time here. But the dog's doing work, man. All right. And now we are completely vulnerable to getting wrecked. Actually, hold on. That's not all we wrote, folks. Come on, Cardio. All right. Let's see if I can try to save my butt here. Yeah, I got a feeling that we're... Yeah. I think we're GG's on this one here. Yeah, and you gone, and soon you will be gone. I think I'll be able to beat that. No, wait, actually, hold on. I got another attempt here. Yeah, maybe take you out. Freezing might be nice with Lady Noelle. I'm gonna try this out. Let's try this real quick. Actually, I don't even think we need to waste anything here. I think we'll probably nuke him out fairly quickly here. Yeah. I don't need to waste too much here. Do a cooldown reset. A reduction, not a complete reset. Here we go. Take our time here. Just do some auto basic. Yeah, I wish they had an actual auto basic button instead of me having to manually click it, but it's fine. Whatever. All right, let's go over on Arbiter. See if we can try to get a block buff. There we go. Okay. Actually, let's try not to kill him too quickly, if possible. Save our cooldowns. We're in a good spot. Just take it easy. Take it nice and slow. Nice and slow. No need to rush. Okay. Dog, chill. Chill. All right, well, hope I did as good as I can here. All right, let's try this again. All right. Can't, I wonder if who do I want? You know, this guy's kind of annoying me. Ah, son of a gun. Son of a gun. There we go. Ability blocks are killer. This is going better. There we go. Okay. Let's see. Queen of Hearts. Do we have a buff this? I think I used it, didn't I? Didn't I? Probably should put the smite over there. Did I? Oh, wait. Did I not have Death Brand? Oh, you gotta be kidding me. Oh, I thought I had Death Brand on him. Come on. I'm doing a lot of noob moves right now on this battle. This is a 1,000,000,000%. I'm gonna be able to beat this. I'm just doing way too many newbie things right now. I thought I had Death Brand. Yeah, I'm just playing like an idiot here. How is it I'm still able to keep doing this over and over again? All right, not sure how I'm able to do it over and over again, but here, look. Throw down auto. You know what? Sometimes auto is best. Maybe the auto can do some wizard level things for me here. Go ahead, nuke them out. Beautiful stuff. Yeah, just waste all of your cooldowns. Yeah, there you go. Here I am trying to manage cooldowns. You know, sometimes just gotta raw damage through. I'm surprised I'm able to kind of do this over and over again, though. I thought it's like, if you use one of those tokens, it consumes it. But so far, we've been on the same one for like 3-4 battles now. All right, big damage there. Come on, let's do it. Just keep slicing and dicing. Keep slicing and dicing. And there we go. Hellfire from up above. All right, let's see how they handle this next round here. Yeah, just why not burn off the cooldown? All right, let's see how they handle things. Yeah, I think we just got to deal with that stupid. Yeah, she's kind of our #1 problem. I think we got to handle. You know, just target her. Just go for it. All in. Yeah, that cooldown increase really sucks too. Massive suckage. Yeah, this is big annoying. Big annoying, massive suckage, big noob moves that I'm doing here. Yeah, this guy would actually don't know his kit too. I probably should look at this. All right, yeah, also puts target skills on cooldown. Damn, that sucks. Removes all buffs from all enemies. Place block active skills with that. This is a gnarly ability here. Steals 20% turn from each enemy under a block active skills debuffs. Yeah. I feel confident I'll be able to beat this. Obviously, audio's not really doing the job right now. Anyways, I'm surprised I'm able to kind of use the same piece over and over again. So I'll come back and mess around this. But man, I gotta say, this has been a lot of fun. Boy, I can't believe it's been 2 hours. I haven't even felt like it's been 2 hours going through all this. I really appreciate the challenge. It's making me appreciate my roster way more. I want to go out there and upgrade even more champions as a result to build, stronger decks. But obviously, it's like, you want to have a nice balance between, revivers, cleansers, damage dealers. You don't want to go too heavy into damage dealers, then you're kind of leaving yourself screwed over. So that's why it's asking, like, are you sure this is the deck you want? Because you're going to be chilling with this deck for a little bit. I could say just from day one, I've tried out a lot of mobile games, a lot of day ones for new mobile games and new mobile game features and additions. This has been a lot of fun. It really has been. It reminds me of Galaxy Heroes Conquest, but way better. Conquest and Galaxy is just, you just turn your brain off. You do the same thing 5 million times in a row. Make sure you get speed up 500 times. Make sure you use this team 20 trillion times. Like, this actually made me think, maybe kind of look at this game more like a deck building game, which was a lot of fun to do so. I love kind of like, I don't know where I'm going, the rewards along the way. This has been a lot of fun. You know, we'll have to wait and see in terms of frequency. I'm guessing this will replenish, about 4 hours. So like, all right, how are people gonna feel doing this every single day for that many steps? Of course, not every step is a battle, you know, sometimes just freebies, you're just moving, like, say like right here, it's 1, 2, you know, it's like, sometimes you're not actually, you're not doing 30 battles. So I think that's gonna be the biggest thing about time commitment down there. But in terms of the overall structure and layout, man, absolute blast. And man, I appreciate my roster way more, and appreciate it again what even Raid Shadow Legends does with being able to just let you plug and play, mix and match characters. Man, anyways, people, I would love to hear your thoughts if you're still here 2 hours later. For me, 2 thumbs up on this, and the only downside is some noob things and me learning some of these bosses that I may not be too familiar with. But for me, I've been having a ton of fun, and hopefully you guys are too. And if you're still here and you're not a new player, well, maybe it's time. If you've watched 2 hours, maybe it's time for you to play the game. So there's a link down below, QR code up above. Tholen Falbier to be your first free champion you get. Then you'll get Ugo at level 10. At level 20, you'll get yourselves to GOAT. And at level 30, you're gonna get Ruella Deville. Thank you all so much for stopping by. Having a blast with this new update here. And you know what? I could safely say, it's great to be in the Empire today.